Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Last time we finished some companion side quest with Veronica and finished also a side quest with Brotherhood. We resolved the issue with McNamara and Harden, and McNamara won. He is in charge. He found a new purpose, I guess. He found that basically NCR is not doing as great as he thinks they did. So that gave him some courage, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. We shall see, I guess. Where's Veronica? This game. Where's Veronica? There you are. Since we did a side quest for Veronica, and I think every companion has only one side quest, that I believe so. I'm not sure, but it would make sense. So Cass and Veronica already served their purpose. So I think I'm gonna go to the guy, the 𝙘𝙤𝙣𝙟. I think I said that in the last episode. I think he was in Novak. The guy that was like a sniper, and I wonder if his side quest will be connected to 𝙤𝙤𝙣𝙟, to the slaves, because of his wife and a potential child. So I'm curious about his. I guess his companion quest didn't show up because I just didn't have him long enough in my party. I guess so. Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm sorry, Veronica. It was very nice. I loved you.
Listen,
I still
I
love
want to
you.
thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance.
That's a-okay. That's okay. You're welcome. We have to now separate, my girl. How do you separate? Yeah.
Why does everyone always say that?
Yeah, go to Lucky 38. I don't want you to be with the Brotherhood. They tried to kill you.
Can I order room service?
Yeah, just go on a vacation. Go on a vacation. Hello, 𝙘𝙤𝙣𝙟.
Is it time?
I'm back. Yes,
I'm ready when you are. Howdy.
Howdy. The most talkative companion ever. Let's go, Booney. Let's go, Booney. Alright, Booney, aka 𝙘𝙤𝙣𝙟. You know the drill. So, what are we doing now? I did get a comment from Sparky about, because I asked which markers maybe possibly I should visit. Where is this comment? So the first one that we're gonna visit is Camp Forlorn Hope. I guess something interesting is there. Or, well, actually not that far away from it. So let's go and see. Where are my companions? They're stuck. Boon! Just pretend that did not happen. Just ran away from me. How rude.
You're mine.
Yeah, take him. Take it. Yeah. Missed you, Booney. Missed you, Booney. Okay, this way. Let's see what interesting stuff we can find, because I still don't know. I still don't want to progress with the main story, because that's a choice. I don't want to. I don't want to yet. There's still a lot of things to discover. I guess up. Guess we're going up. Are y'all with me? Booney. Oh, Booney. Why are they so broken from the beginning? From the beginning of the episode. They're already broken. Let's see here. What are we doing here? Oh. Is it friendly? Is it NCR? Lieutenant Monroe. Is it Rangers or NCR? Let's visit them. There's a whole... Nice, that's a nice place. Little camp that they're having. Pretty good. Like nicely hidden. Up top.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Stop.
I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out?
Okay, why so passive-aggressive? How are things?
You kidding me, man? How are things?
Well, I'm not a
We're all
man.
fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here.
Right, what's your problem?
My problem? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I just
whatever.
ordered some McDonald's so I can pass you some fries if you want to. We can share. I don't like sharing my food, but you're a bit cranky. You're a bit cranky. Okay, so it doesn't go... It's not going that well for this camp. I thought, wow, it's a pretty good, like, hidden camp. Nope, it's not doing well.
Quartermaster Mays was yelling at us about rationing again. Where does the guy get the energy to yell so much while on rations?
So there's a problem with food. Problem with food. Rex, stop. Trooper.
Major Palatli is putting everyone on double shifts to make up for recent losses to the Legion. That guy never gives up.
Okay. Not doing well, eh? Not doing well. Gotta help them. Is there a doctor?
Hello?
Dr. Richards. Do you want
I
some
didn't
help?
expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Everybody knows me. How are things?
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save.
I have some questions.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
I used to be a doctor back in California, but a few years back I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Back then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR. Now I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime.
Yeah. What do you know about Hoover Dam?
Quite a bit, actually. I was stationed there nearby during the first Battle of Hoover Dam 4 years ago. I saw a lot of what happened firsthand.
Tell me about the first battle.
The Legion attacked in full force. Chief Hanlon had the troopers fall back, pulling the enemy in before entrenching into secure positions. The Legion got bogged down, and Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters started taking out the Legion officers. They sent their best men to stop the Rangers and 1st Recon, but the Rangers pulled them into a trap at Boulder City and blew them all to hell. After that, the Legion's forces were in disarray and tried to retreat. However, our forces advanced rapidly and routed them, and that was that.
Boulder City, eh? Must have been rough.
You have no idea. It was a fierce battle. Lots of people died. Anyone with medical training had their hands full for weeks after the battle was finally over. During that time, I saw quite a few things I wouldn't mind forgetting about.
I bet.
Okay, what's on your mind?
What's your take on the NCR?
My take? I try not to think about it. I got enough on my hands here.
Yeah, I think it's also good to do like all the traveling and all these, not all the side quests, but a lot of side quests and talking to people, because that can make me, what do I want to say? That can like help my decision of what to do, because I hear stuff about NCR a lot, you know. Things look pretty rough in here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
You seem to be handling it well.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
Ooh. What makes you think that someone is stealing?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
I can look into this.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Okay. Do I have to help this camp? Because it's doing pretty badly. Medical mystery.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
Empty your pockets, okay. Some other questions do I have? No, I don't have it. Okay. I wish I could do... Oh, yeah, I can. This is one of the doctor's patients. You should speak to him before you investigate them.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
Can I not use my... I guess, first of all, I need to find the medical supplies. Because there was this one quest that I could use my medicine stat to help to treat people. I thought maybe I can do this as well. Here. This is the door. Alright, so... Let's look around. I guess for people to help. Because this camp is not doing well.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Time and time again. NCR trooper, who are you? Sergeant Reyes.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
Okay. What do you do here?
I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do.
What do you need to help? What do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
Okay, I'll help. Is that the same person that is stealing the supplies, or is it completely something different? What makes you think you can trust me with security codes, True?
The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
Okay, I see. Makes sense. You would think that NCR would be very concerned about this sort of thing. Yeah.
I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job.
You think someone is listening in on your broadcasts?
Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted.
Probably
Either
Legion.
our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us.
I'll help.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there.
Okay.
Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Okay.
Bye.
Seems easy enough. Okay, second side quest. Lovely.
Hello.
Major Polatli. NCR trooper, NCR trooper. Okay, Major. What a nice mustache you're having, good sir.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
Have some questions about the
I can
NCR.
spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How do things look around the camp?
Not good.
Yeah.
We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
What's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
Let's talk about something
Make
else.
it quick.
Okay, what do you need?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
You mean what I already started doing? I could do that, yes.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Okie dokie.
No monorail access to the strip?
Restoring hope. Restoring hope. Took two. Okay, so those are 3 different things. Gotcha. I wonder if there's anyone else other than the quartermaster. You are the quartermaster?
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for
My
you?
esteem. How are things? Not good.
Not good.
Yep.
If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Always willing to give a helping hand. It depends. It depends.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Don't I have already some? A little more, but isn't it? I mean, no. Seems easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
For some additional caps, I guess. The NCR at Camp Forlorn Hope are short of supplies. Quartermaster Mays is looking for holotags to track fallen soldiers and relocate inventory. Your assistance will be appreciated. This holotape contains updated security codes for the radios at the various ranger stations located in the Mojave. The codes are useless to anyone without the matching passcodes, however. Yeah.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any.
No.
But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
Don't be mean to me. How are things? I found some NCR.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
Okay, some money. Some money? Did I get some money? I think I did, but I just didn't see. Do you know anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about.
Yeah, I figured. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right. Things are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together.
Okay, Major Polatli sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him.
Yep.
Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies,
No,
so we'll take all the help we can get.
Whole game, basically. How can I help?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Okay. Any idea on where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there.
Everything comes back
I
to
try
Helios.
searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Okay. I like to, sounds pretty dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly.
Okay.
Make it quick.
Something else?
I don't have time to stand around talking all day long.
Okay.
Damn straight I would.
No. 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 I'm not playing. Anything? Door to Camp Forlorn Hope storage shed. Okay. Is there anyone else to help? Or is this it? I should be at... Who are you?
I really don't have time to chatter right now.
Can I ask? Well, can I ask you about something? What happened to Boulder City?
Destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam a couple years ago. The town was set up as a trap for Caesar's Legion. The sharpshooters and the Rangers picked off the Legion's veterans from a distance, and the rest of the Legion just rushed on in. Then boom.
Then boom. Where can I find we already
Camp
know.
McCarran is the headquarters for the NCR military in this region. It occupies the old airport next to New Vegas.
Yeah, what can you tell me about Hoover Dam?
It's one of the biggest sources of electrical power in the
Cannot
region.
wait to go there.
So the NCR's fortified the place pretty heavily.
I'm definitely
When
stalling.
President Kimball shows
going
up
there.
on his inspection tour, I'm sure he'll be confident that the dam's safe and secure.
President Kimball. The president is coming to Hoover Dam.
It's probably just a political thing. You know, give a few speeches, shake hands with the troops, boost morale.
Is there anything you can tell me about 𝙘𝙤𝙣𝙤𝙤?
They're an outlaw group primarily trafficking in drugs and other contraband. They usually stay out of NCR territory, though.
Okay.
All right.
I think
Dismissed.
that's it. Well, I need more
Keeping the
people
strip secure has been
Cool. to ask about the drugs.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Do you know anything about the missing
We're all
supplies?
gonna die out here.
Okay,
We're all
stop.
fucked.
Stop. Do you know anything about the supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, you're taking drugs. Dilated eyes, increased heart rate. I think you took the drugs.
What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain.
Okay, let's go to... This better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through?
Okay, but everyone
This place
is
is
going
hell.
through.
I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes.
Yeah.
I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Yeah, because other people can die now because the doctor doesn't have supplies. So you're just making it worse for everybody. That's a poor excuse. I think I understand. What about the injured man that needs this medicine?
I never...
Do you have one
never
brain
thought
cell?
about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while.
Yeah, I get that.
I
get
needed
that.
this. So what happens now?
Well, let's go to... I want you to turn yourself in. I won't turn you in if you make it worth my while. If you promise to stop, I won't turn you in. No, just go.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
Be a man. It's better if you turn yourself in rather than me turning you in, literally.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
Yeah, go. Go! Private Sexton. Okay. That's a name. Anyone here to talk to? Nope.
Look who we have here.
Oh.
Always nice to see a friend of the NCR.
Same
What can I
voice.
do for you?
What's your assignment?
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
So there is no hope in hope.
Ironic, isn't it? But it's understandable. The constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end.
Bringing up morale must be difficult.
I call that an understatement. But I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Depends. I don't know. It doesn't sound very good. I'll kill you for asking.
Come on, lend me your ear. I bet you'll be good at it.
Okay, just tell me.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter and bring me the Legion's
okay.
ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear?
Okay, skip the jokes.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else?
How's the morale doing?
Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ.
Okay, don't I have any?
What can I do for you?
Okay, I guess I don't have any. Okie dokie. Anyone else? It's a trooper. Are you someone important? Veteran ranger.
These troops did a good job holding off
Oh.
the Legion. Now it's time to fight back.
You look like a guy from the cover, to be honest. Okay. So medical supplies, medical mystery. Okay, let's go back to the doctor. See what's gonna happen to the guy. Is he going? You're going there very slowly, my dude.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at this.
Was it here? Nope. Here. How are you?
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
I wanted to talk to you about missing the medical.
I heard Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks.
Oh no, my order. I need to do BRB. Alright, I'm back. I ate. And we've gained karma.
Until we meet again.
Lovely. Can we now help here? With these guys? Speak to him before investigating them. Can I help you?
Thanks again for looking into my missing medical supplies. Now I can actually use them on people that need them.
Yeah. I need a medical treatment. Okay, I guess we cannot help with this. He can deal with it. Okay. So now we have these two things. The ranger stations. Let's do that first, because there's quite a few of them, I think. Yeah. So you have we have this one. That's the closest. Here. Let's go. Before I fall into a food coma, because I ate a lot. This way. Yeah, I wonder when Booney is gonna have something to say.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Yeah. Okay. He doesn't wanna open up still. Maybe you just have to, you either have to have your companion for a specific amount of time in your party, or something specific triggers them. Because for Veronica, I think she just randomly started talking about brotherhood, but I may be wrong. Maybe something triggered her when we did that. Oh, okay. How do I... Okay, let's go here. Here. I like this outfit. Do I talk to you? No?
You ever think about being a ranger?
Not really. Another red hair.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
What do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title comm officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
I'd like to know more about the Rangers.
Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
I've brought a radio security code updates from Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn, Hope.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Okie dokie, ma'am. This one is done. I still don't know why some things are red. I don't get it. Let's go here. We probably already visited quite a few of them. You. And are they all redheads? Why all of the comm officers are redheads? That's 3 for 3 right now.
You're really not supposed to be here.
Yeah, Sergeant Reyes, yes.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. That she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
I'm not a civilian.
Don't get killed out there.
Oh my god. When you steal NCR equipment, tools, and personal property, you are his bitch. Is that 𝙘𝙤𝙣𝙟? Because I remember killing a guy like that. and that wasn't a 𝙘𝙤𝙤𝙤. Maybe he just looks similar. I don't know. But that's funny. Another one is here. Oh, okay. Okay. I did not visit these three. Alright, I guess this one is the closest one from Clark Field. That's a geck. That's a geck. Okay, we have to go this way. Oh, it's radiated. God, Boone doesn't even let me do much. He is my protector. And he also scares me. He scares me. Alright. Is there a marker on the way? It is. Here. So let's see. On the way. There's another geck there. Is it gonna be like this way? Oh, it's gonna be more like this way. There's fire gecks there. Paradise. I also remembered that side quest. It wasn't really a side quest, but we got a note about it from ages ago about like a Bonnie and Clyde enthusiasts. And I remember looking at the map and it was just very far away. I don't remember the marker. Hi! Yeah. Thank you very much. It's very dark. It's very, very dark. Okay, how do we... How do we go higher? Here? I doubt. Yeah, I cannot. This way. Come on. More fire gecks. More fire gecks. Get them, Rex. Get them, Boone. So I don't have to. I wish if my companion does the killing, like it's not my action that killed the enemy, there is no slow motion, you know, execution. Because that scares me. Because you never know when to expect it, you know? Okay, it's here. Can I go in? Ranger Station Echo. Oh!
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at
There's
the
a bunch
strip.
of ghouls here. Officer Green.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
Well, finally someone not a redhead. That would be funny if every single one was a redhead. What is this place?
Ranger military outpost.
Yeah.
We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
Slaves? Booney? Do you hear it? The NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery.
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Cottonwood Cove. Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Okay, Cottonwood Cove. I shall see if I have this as a marker. I have updated radio security codes.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes.
Alright, done? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes! Why so close? Ranger Erasmus.
This is a military post. You sure you're in the right place?
Yes. Has there been much fighting around here?
Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
What did you hear?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
Why do you need reinforcements?
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all.
So, should be close by the Cottonwood Cove. Yeah. There's Cottonwood Cove, but also Nelson. I'm not gonna go there. Because maybe doing these side quests will lead us to Nelson at least. Anyways, I don't know. We shall see. Let's go to Poseidon gas station. It also makes
Contact.
Aww.
We made it.
Aww. Rex. And killing dogs does not feel good. Sad thing. Sad thing indeed. It also makes sense. I didn't think about it this way, but makes sense that there's so many like markers. Also many of them, a lot of them don't have anything really happening other than loot, because they serve more as a fast travel ability, you know? Makes sense. Jesus Christ! You scared the shit out of me!
Can't run from me.
Lord, I thought... it's like a bear or some shit. That shit scared me. Maybe I can find it from this marker. Lord. That definitely sounded like a bear.
All mine.
Oh. It's just Mantis. It's okay. Okay, let's just not aggro them. Let's just go. Okay. Beautiful moon. I think this is how we're gonna get to the ranger. Yes. Yes. Hello. Ranger Kudlow.
This area isn't safe for civilians. You don't want to get caught by the Great Khans.
You are a redhead. Another one. What are you doing here?
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile.
What do you know about the Great Khans?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
Rangers. What about the comms? Duck and cover. Link. Wake up.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
Huh? I'm not here for... What do you do here?
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any great cons moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon.
What happened between you and 𝙘𝙤𝙦𝙗𝙤?
I talked to the cashier at 𝙬𝙤𝙤 into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
I brought up the... I'm here because of our debt. Pay me what you've got and you'll get more time. No. I don't work for 𝙘𝙤𝙤𝙗. Fuck 𝙘𝙤𝙤𝙗. I thought NCR Rangers were supposed to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. If you don't tell me, someone else's will. I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
Pathetic. The Rangers should have never let you become one of them in the first place. Jesus. Interesting. Let's move on. You were too tough to kill, and you'll get the payback on the Legion someday.
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway.
You can be such an asshole. I brought the radio.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
Okay.
Watch out for great cons.
I will, I will. I'm already not doing so great with them. Boony! Let's go to the last one. Here. I guess from this one? What was that? I don't know what happened. What was the noise about? Okay. So this way. Let's see. There's a couple markers on the way. My lovely companions. I wonder when Boony is gonna get triggered by something. Because there's this guy in the Followers of the Apocalypse camp in the Strip or New Vegas. I think in Freeside. I also want to try recruit. What is on the left here? Some weird music. Boony, can you go first? I don't like this sound. What are you doing? What is it supposed to be? Tail Ridge. Coyote Tail Ridge. What do you mean? Coyote Tail Ridge, okay. Oh. I don't know what that means. Ooh, Bitter Springs. I have to go through Bitter Springs. fuck, they can grave dig. No. Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, sorry, refugee.
Word is you're getting popular in the Strip.
I am.
They say the fiends are defeated, but I'm sticking close.
I mean, there's still a lot of fiends that are left. I doubt that they're all gone. But the, what was it? Motor something guy is not alive anymore. So that's at least good. Refugee. Someone to talk to in Bitter Springs? Probably up there. Doctor. G. Hello?
Wow, hey, it's you. What are you doing in Bitter Springs?
Okay. Am I addicted?
If you've seen half the things I've seen out in the wasteland, I can't say I blame you. I might be able to help with that.
I guess I am.
All right, there you go. And don't complain about the taste.
Thank you. We should get some stim packs.
Yeah? What is...
Yeah, I should get some.
I'd love to help you out, but I'm pretty strapped here as it is.
You don't have anything. Damn. Cannot even buy stim packs. This is just a doctor. Anyone to talk to?
Quietly. The Legion can count on that. Morning.
Captain Gillies.
I've been sending requests for relief for months now. Didn't think they'd send you, though.
What is this place?
This is the Bitter Springs refugee camp. We've been maintaining it for a few years now, ever since Caesar's Legion started seriously pushing west. Most of the people here were displaced by the Legion's advance. At first, there weren't many, but lately it's been more than we can handle.
Why are so many of the Great Khan's stacks around the camp?
This whole area used to be a Great Khan encampment before they relocated to Red Rock Canyon. We just haven't had the manpower to clean it all up yet.
Makes sense. Why is their flag upside down?
It's a distress call. This camp is in bad shape, and if we don't get relief soon, I don't know what will happen.
Okay, what can I do to help?
At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more troops, fresh supplies, and medical relief. As if that wasn't enough, someone's been coming out of the mountains at night, stealing supplies and picking off my people.
Okay, at night. Where would I get the new troops from?
I don't know. The NCR's stretched thin as it is. I've put in requests at Camp Golf, Forlorn Hope, McCarran, but things are no better there. Maybe if their situations improved, they'd have men to spare. Or maybe they'd listen to someone with a reputation for helping the NCR.
Well, you're not the only camp that needs everything. Forlorn camp as well. What kind of supplies?
Food, blankets, clothes, tools. The army used to ship out caches of supplies regularly. But with the Legion so active, we haven't gotten any in months.
How can I help with medical supplies?
You'll want to talk to Lieutenant Markland about that. He's our medical officer. He should be down at the medical tent now.
What's this about someone killing refugees?
It started about 6 months ago. At first it was just supplies going missing. We figured it was refugees. Then people started dying. Always a single bullet to the head. Always from extreme range. We've lost 8 refugees and 3 soldiers to this son of a bitch. We know he must be hiding out in one of the caves up in the mountains. But I don't have enough men to send out looking for him.
Okay, caves around the mountain.
Okay, but make it quick. I'm very busy here.
Okay, it's a quest.
Good luck.
Alrighty, I guess we're helping NCR camps today. Not only the Forlorn one, but this one as well. Who are you? Just a trooper? Okay, let's go back to the doctor.
Yeah? What is it?
Captain Gilly said to talk to you about medical aid for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
I didn't see a one kid. Medical texts, aren't you a doctor?
I'm an army field medic. I can treat bullet wounds, shrapnel, trench foot, no problem. But this, the kids and the psychological trauma and all the rest, is out of my league.
Oh, I see. Any idea where I may find these books?
Caravan companies are probably your best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes open for books on page rack.
Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
Give 3. I brought you doctor's bags. I hope they help.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while.
Yes. What kind of medical aid do we know?
Stay safe out there.
Alrighty then. We have some stuff. But I'm gonna help you after I help the Forlorn. Yeah. Because I'm gonna get distracted and confused. So first Camp Forlorn. And then Bitter Springs, I guess. Hello? Just imagine you're a goat. Imagine... whatever. How then? I doubt it's gonna be from here. That's a cave. Great Khan Supply Cave. Okay. Ew, what the fuck is that?
Can't run from me.
Oh. What are those? Oh, those are night stalkers.
Eat this.
You know, I don't like the night stalkers. Not a big fan of that. Give it to me. You have some doctor's bag? Maybe. Explosive crate, sure. Ammunition box. Bitch. Oh my god. Whatever. What is that? Hydra? Some frag grenades. Whiskey. Sure. That's cool. Anything else? Oh, the NCR. I see. So is it not from this cave? Maybe I have to be at night here. Or maybe this is not the cave. I mean, this seems like very close to the camp. Okay, how do I go around to the ranger station? That is now the question. Do I have to go around? We're finally here. We are here. Let me in. Let me in right now. Right now. How do I get in? Let me in! Did I miss? Did I miss the door? Let me in! Okay, it's just, okay. It's just open.
Sounds like... If you're here to sell something, we don't want any.
Yeah. What do you do out here?
This is the frontier of NCR territory, and we're the first line of defense. You won't find much in the way of civilization east of here. South of here is Camp Guardian, but they've been having radio trouble, so they've been silent for a while now.
I've got the radio.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Okay, how are your water supplies right now?
We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
Okay, since you have extra, could I have some of the ammo?
It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson.
Alright. Why don't you use your radio to fix your supply situation?
You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo.
Okay.
Alright?
What was about this surplus ammo?
We keep getting deliveries of ammunition for some reason. I don't mind target practice, but there isn't all that much to shoot at out here.
Alright.
Careful out there.
Alright. So we did that. Do we have anyone interesting to talk to?
Hello.
Of course, a redhead. It's a card.
What brings you to Ranger Station Bravo?
What do you do here?
We're here to make sure the
Question
Legion
for
doesn't
question.
try to sneak around Lake Mead and come at NCR from another direction.
Tilden mentioned you had surplus ammo. Mind if I have some?
You're not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself. It's mostly rifle rounds, but I'll throw in a few boxes of pistol ammo.
Thank
I really
you.
shouldn't be doing this for you. But there's no way we're gonna use all of this or be able to carry it with us.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hello.
The hello sounded like very different from her like talking voice. Who are you?
Sounds like we're running prim now.
Yeah.
I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Okay, just a ranger. Just a ranger.
Hey.
Guess no one else. Let's go back. Remove this. To Forlorn Hope. No. She was here? What was I supposed to... Yes, you.
Welcome back.
Every station except Charlie has been given the new security codes. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
Okay, tell me.
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Well, at least I already discovered these, so I can just fast travel. Have you had anything unusual about any other ranger stations?
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'll investigate and let you know what I find.
Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Confirm Sajarain's suspicions about the reports from camps. Not the death class. No.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
Stop!
I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Stop talking about that.
Why are you still here?
Okay, what do you mean? Redhead? Oh, redheads are supposed to be nice.
You got my respect.
Who am I talking to? Exactly? Eh? Not here. Are they like scouts? Oh, is that? Yeah. Ooh, that's exciting. Robot. Hello?
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
You filed a report which said Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR patrol.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Why were they wrong there, then? I'd like to know more about NCR Rangers.
Best of the best. That's all there is to it.
I don't get it.
Really nothing more to say than that. Keeping watch on the river and looking for anyone trying to cross it. The Legion likes to send infiltration teams over on rafts.
Oh god, okay.
See you around.
So that report was wrong.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir. That report was wrong. I guess. Let's go to this one. This one was talking something about death claws.
Yeah?
I need to confirm your report about Grey Khans with trained death claws. Lang told me her story. Okay.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started. Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
Okay.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like
What
that.
is with this?
Trained death claws?
Who is?
I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Someone is trolling. Someone is trolling. That's weird. And Alpha.
Did you need something else?
Okay, she's curious about the high casualties at the station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Okay. How could Reyes have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
I doubt. Reyes information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
Okay. I'm not gonna accuse her of lying.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Okay, Camp Golf?
So long.
Or not? Aren't we going to Camp Golf? So it feels like the red ones, the red markers are connected to NCR. Maybe I should go to Camp Golf. Yeah. Let's go there. Let's see. Even though the quest doesn't say anything, but maybe it's an optional thing? Or maybe she's gonna like point us there to go there anyways. We'll see. Camp Golf. Let's see what's happening here.
Glad to see you. Need a patch job?
Sawbones. Jesus.
Here's what
I want to buy some stim packs because I don't have any. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Sure. Doctor's bag? I mean, they need doctor's bag. No.
Give me a shot if you need anything else.
Heal me. May tickle. Okay. Lot pack. Super stim pack. Okay. Who can we talk to? It's probably better for it to be... The sudden music always scares me. For it to be morning. Maybe people will be going around the place.
No monorail
NCR
access to the
troopers.
strip. Where am I supposed to take my lead?
Why is sitting in front of the... Okay. Broken terminals. Golf tent. MacCready.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
How did you end up here?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
Funny, I thought this was where they sent washouts and losers. Why that's mean. So what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help you whip them into shape. That's one way to say that.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
I mean, I have a lot of speech. Captain Gillies at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
Hey, you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're already some kind of hero. You got yourself a deal.
Okay. How do you like serving in the army? Okay, that works.
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined at 16 and you're still sergeant?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
I see.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. I wonder, maybe we have to go first to the girl that gave us this quest. Instead of coming here first. Maybe she will tell us to go here anyways. There's a lot of different tents to open. But we also got a quest here.
The Ranger vets are on their way.
What is Mags? That's the name that I got. Mags. Talk to Misfits about improving their squad. Where? Since we're here already. Here? Mags. It's a girl, okay?
I'm not supposed to know this, but I hear they're dispatching elite ranger units from California to deal with the Legion.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
Okay. How come you didn't make it into Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
Well, they probably were forced to do this, right? This place doesn't seem so bad.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Sergeant MacCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape. Why did you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Okay. How did you end up assigned to Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Okay.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching rad roaches to march in formation.
Well, let me try. It can't be that hard. What needs to get done?
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
Okay.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions.
I'm sure.
You're the boss.
Let's go, guys. Red head, purple hair, Booney, let's go. Help the misfits. Yeah, how?
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Where are we going? Faster, faster. Left, right, left, right. Faster! Oh, I'm gonna shit you. Go! Let's do this, guys. Look how fun. Yay! See? You know? Do it. Do it.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Okay, am I doing this as well? Are we shooting? What are we doing? Guys.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Guns 25. Take positions where you can cover each other. Stay focused.
You heard the lady, people. Get focused.
Take your time, pick your shots, and tell your squad mates who you're shooting at. I mean, I have guns. I love guns. Start.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire. Squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot.
Well, I think that went well, don't you?
Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
Okay, more.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
So did the shooting range practice take care of things?
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass.
Okay.
After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
I don't know if I have my explosives yet.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
They're
kind of heavy for that, but whatever you say.
No, you have to hit that with the grenade or it won't go off.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think that went well.
You've got a funny definition of well, you know that? Whatever. Thanks for whatever that was.
Fail on that. Damn. Damn. Oh! Damn. That went well.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
They have to do this, yeah. Did that take care of things?
Not even a little bit, no.
Let's try again. Okay.
Not even a little.
He responds, no. Get me, goodbye. Can I read some books about the explosives? Can I help my explosives? I don't remember any books about that. Permanent Explosives 3. It's not gonna be much though. Survival, lockpick, guns +10, explosive +10. Okay, we have explosive +10. It's probably the only one. Sneak +10. So if I have +10, then where's the explosive? 25, I would have 35. I don't think. Let's try, but I don't think 35.
The big celebrity.
No. I need to read the book. I don't think that's gonna be enough though. I wish they could stack.
Wow. The big...
Let's do this. Let's try. Bunny, help me. Do you know anything
Patrolling
about
the
it?
Mojave almost makes you wish for a
Do
nuclear
you know anything
winter.
about explosives?
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and...
Okay. To start, pull the pin, let it cook off for a count of 3, then throw.
Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Don't pitch it like a basketball. Lob it. You want a good, solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay.
What the hell are you... You've got a fun...
Okay, I have to have 45. Gotcha. Okay. I have to have 45. Alrighty then. Let's go back to the girly. What was it? Here. Let's go back to girly. Let's see what she has to say about that.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still...
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like it. Rex.
Welcome back.
And the Rangers' versions of the reports they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf.
Chief Hanlon.
But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Okie dokie.
Bye.
That's what we're gonna do. Why? Why is this happening?
Hey.
Okay. Where? Okay. I did not meet him before. He's inside? To Ranger. Okay. Camp Golf.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Shush. Okay, so this is where they're sleeping. This is their storage. Okay. Who are you? Can you go to sleep? I wanna read it. I do wanna read it. Can you go sleep? There's something fishy. Something fishy around here. I don't like it. Why are you here? Oh, they're not sleeping, I guess. Will you care? Misfits. Rifle range report. That's the things that we did. That's funny. A Ranger detachment alpha. Access denied. Not available from this system. Denied. Denied. Well, I read it anyways, so you can suck my big...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Elbow. Okay, but I cannot really find anything. Do you know what I mean? No one is sleeping. I guess I could use like a stealth boy, you know? To do this. Discovering. Importantly. Combination. We've lost karma. Will I be attacked though? So do you also lose karma if you have like a stealth boy? If you use a stealth boy? Worshipping. No. Oh my god. What do we have here? It's the night either way. What's the point? Okay. And I just... Okay. Lost karma for no reason. Okay, whatever. Ah. Where's the chief? I have something in my eye. Rex? He's up. Upstairs. Chief? He's here. Hello? Where exactly? Is he down? Oh. No. Excuse me.
Sounds like we're running Prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Am I supposed to get something? Around? Inform Chief Hanlon. Maybe it's because it's the middle of the night and I have to wait. Maybe, possibly. Are you still sleeping?
Hey.
Is he here now? Where's Chief? Oh my god, you're here? Oh my god, you're so stupid. You're so stupid I couldn't find you.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east.
And what
you
about
must
it?
be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Why do you talk like this? Yeah, do you ever stop talking?
I didn't realize you were in such a hurry. I get so used to sitting in this chair and listening to radio reports, sometimes I forget people are getting ready for war out there.
Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
Tell me about yourself first.
Folks around here call me the chief, but Hanlon's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
Minnie, get down. Minnie, get down. Fires.
Legion fires. They burn high wherever the Legion goes. Caesar's a hard man to figure out, but he always wants you to know when more troops are at your front door.
Okay. What do you know about Caesar?
The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping.
Ooh.
Not much different from how the Rangers used to be. Except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where did he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
How did a follower wind up becoming 𝙫𝙤𝙬𝙗?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
What happened to Graham?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
Why?
It's not that clear-cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
Ooh, is Graham alive? I'm gonna write that down. Graham, right hand of Caesar. Still alive? Question mark? Possibly. Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion now?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is their chief, father, and god, all rolled into one.
Oh, I want to kill him.
Shoot.
I will shoot him. How is NCR doing?
Mojave Outpost sent word through the stations.
I wish you were talking faster.
Rangers coming up from Baja moved through Dayglow a week ago. Some of the patrol rangers have reported that Oliver's power armor heavy troopers are starting to reinforce the front lines. Wish they got here a bit earlier, but that's a Senate for you.
Tell me about heavy troopers.
They have the best equipment the NCR can get its hands on. Power armor salvaged from our war with the Brotherhood. Techs strip out the joint servos so you don't need special training to wear it. It feels like you're carrying a Brahmin on your back, but it can take a heck of a lot of punishment.
I'm just getting all the information from him before I kill him. What do the new Rangers mean for NCR?
The Baja Rangers can do more advanced night scouting and sharpshooting to assist the troopers. Ranger combat helmets are old pre-war gear. They have built-in low-light optics. Makes a big difference.
Okay. My cat wants some attention.
Shoot.
Because I've been recording for a while. Yeah, what's the Legion been up to?
Word is that the Legion's old-timers have shown up. Caesar's veterans from the Red Okie Centuria and what was the Painted Rock tribe. They're the best of the best and the baddest of the bad. Short of a Centurion or Praetorian, they don't come any tougher. You come across a pack of them, weigh your options carefully.
Tell me about Centurions.
There's no real equivalent to them in the NCR. Centurions are battle-born elite officers who earn their rank with blood and sweat. They wear special outfits, too, pieced together from the armor of all their defeated enemies. Good commanders, tough opponents. Caesar's elite guard. They travel with him wherever he goes. A bit of insurance in case any of his guests get funny ideas. They aren't the toughest legionaries, but they're the most devoted to Caesar. They believe in everything the Legion stands for.
What makes the veterans so tough?
Take a regular legionary and age him 10 years. Whatever they lose to age, they make up for with experience. Life expectancy isn't long in the Legion. You live 10 years in Caesar's army, you're a force to be reckoned with. Shoot.
Rangers.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time, but at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
Any good stories?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story.
Yeah, I've had
If you
this
want some tall tales about
times.
hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers.
Okay. There must be something good the Rangers done that you're proud of.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail.
Okay.
Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 rangers.
Rattletail?
We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well. There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit. They had planted an NCR flag over the well, and they would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it. I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 rangers on the way out. 10 rangers, 5 men with .308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good.
So what happened at Hoover Dam and Boulder City?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks. Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We had packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
Damn.
Shoot.
Damn. Okay. I'm investigating some intel problems for Technical Sergeant Reyes. What you gonna say about that, eh?
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
Can you give me any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Gulf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
I know you're the one who's manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
Sure. I see that gun though. Where are we going? Well, he wanted to shoot me. I don't trust anybody. Anybody. Go. Where are we going? Are we going to your office? Come here then. Come. Rex.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Rex. Rex, you're making him stuck. Rex. Oh, love of God. Rex. What now?
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you?
Yeah?
Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have.
What?
Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam.
Well, what do you need?
But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
So... how does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles. Holding this dam. It'll be the death of us.
What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
Why did you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
Ow. What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam. Oliver and the center are ruined.
What about you and Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
So you want to lose the dam? That's crazy.
Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Being here is crazy. Getting out's the only sane thing to do.
But then Legion takes over the dam, and Legion is terrible. I don't see... I'm not understanding something, but I don't see the logic here. Like, I get it on one hand, but if Legion takes the dam... Like, you're fighting for this dam for a reason. It's like a point of interest, like very important point. Very important place. If Legion takes it, then they're gonna have even bigger advantage, and they're terrible, terrible people. I have to turn you in.
Fair enough. You want to do this the right way, go get one of the Rangers. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run out on you.
All you need is one ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even
find a ranger to take Chief Hanlon into custody. What ranger?
Patrolling the Mojave. You should talk to Chief Hanlon if you have any questions. I know I can ramble on sometimes, but I need you to listen closely.
Sounds like we're running Prim now. I'd still rather
I've got some bad news.
Hey.
I messed up. Made a mistake.
Patrolling the Mojave.
I thought I could help us get out of here, but it didn't work out.
So
Rangers get injured all the time.
Tell them to kill me?
But if you lose a few fingers, get a bad break, that's it. You step down. We rely on each other too much to let our infirmities become a liability.
Again, he talks a lot.
The Ranger knows when it's time. Only I didn't. Somewhere along the way, something broke inside me. I couldn't find us a way out of this desert. I wrestled with it, and it took me down a dark road. I wish I could explain it to you. The old chief's finally at a loss for words. Send me all the Legion you can. I'll be waiting for them.
That shot came from the chief's office.
Sounds like we're running Prim now. Still rather take a lead at the strip.
Chief, why did you do it?
Damn. Damn. Well, that went well. The Legion awaits at the gates of hell, and the NCR is gonna send them in. Yeesh. Well, well, well. That sucked. Is that done? I guess that is done. I didn't see the quest completed. But still, let me go to the Forlorn camp.
Hey, what did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered?
Hanlon was the one sending out false reports. He killed himself rather than turning himself in.
What? Chief Hanlon? The man's a war hero. Why would he... That just doesn't make sense. This is awful.
Yeah. I guess... Did I fail this quest? What was even the name of this? Return to sender. Speak to Chief Hanlon in his office. I'm curious about other ways to do this, but I kind of made my decision. So I don't think there's like a resolution to this quest because of that, because he killed himself. Oh, the confession. Yeah. Alright, well, that went well, didn't it? Find a book on Patriarch PBB? Yes? Where can I find them? In the Camp Makaran? Let me look for these books, maybe I can buy them.
Hanlon was a brave soldier. What could have driven him to despair?
Ooh, they're talking about it now. In Camp Makaran. I really like it. I really like how the news spread, you know?
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Buy. Show me what we have.
Can do.
Books. I'm looking for... books. Is this science? No. Do I need to sneeze? I did. Let me buy actually stem packs. Yeah. Okay. You... What is this? Makaran needs a regular shipment of Brahmin meat and spices.
Won't be a problem.
Now that thing,
we have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers.
Okay.
The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cause some serious caps.
Speech or barter? Give them a deal on the price. You'll have the upper hand in future. More important negotiations.
Well, the Fargo traders have been trying to edge us out on the new armor contract for the troops. This could swing things in our favor. All right, let Makaran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
Hell yeah.
See ya.
See ya. So you don't have what I need. Do you? You still find a book on medicine. Pediatric medicine and psychological treatment.
Hey there. You
Am I dumb? Am I not seeing it? Apparel, aid, dirty water, doctor's bag, locksmith reader. That's guns. This doesn't have anything else. Oh, it's in the... okay. Teeny tiny babies, all you need to know about the... okay, I see. I see. Alright, I have it. I have it. It was not in the aid. Makes sense. Doesn't... Maybe. Let's go back to this guy. I have the books.
Those medical supplies have already been a phenomenal help. Thank you.
I found the books.
Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people.
'Cause I'm just... amazing. Well, if you've got a surplus, maybe you could spare a little medicine. No, don't sweat it.
Well, still, thanks again.
I'm just an angel. What can I say? I'm actually gonna get some. I'm gonna get 10 of the explosives. So I can do that one quest. Because I can read a book for 10. That's all I need. What else? More science? Sure. Okay, let's see, what can I get? To be honest, I think I'm gonna get this. So I remember I need perception. I think I need 7 for a specific quest. Why are you biting the cable, Mini? You're a little vampire. You are a little vampire. Okay, what now? Mimi. Well, let's do this actually. Since we already started it. Mimi. Get them to the range.
I heard Chief Hanlon committed suicide. That's just hard to believe. Do you know anything about it?
I don't, sorry.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd ask.
You don't have to know this.
No.
Let's go. Let's go, everybody. This time, yeah, it will work. Move your asses, everybody. Raz?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Let's go. And to ingest a book. Ingest a book, everybody. Explosives, yes.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
This guy is not coming. This guy is not coming.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh my god! Why is this game like this sometimes? Move or I'm gonna fucking make you. Yeah, go! I'm gonna put a finger up. Okay. Gosh darn it. It's always the purple hairs. Go. You look stupid, by the way.
We put our trust
My
in Hanlon
book
and look
will
where it
just...
got us.
Okay.
Makes you wonder if we can trust anyone at all.
Fuck off, you piece of shit. Purple piece of shit. You will die.
Okay, we've got our dummy grenade.
Let's just do this, yes, yes. Don't worry about accuracy. Use the grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
Can't believe I don't have any more. I think that will well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now.
Yay.
Well.
Done? More?
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
How's the squad doing?
Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
Lovely. I want to kill the purple guy. Purple what?
Put our trust in Hanlon.
Purple guy.
It got us.
I do.
Makes you wonder if we can trust anyone at all.
Alright. What else? I'm just an angel today. Find the source of the attacks. I mean, we already reassigned one. Okay, let's do this one. Let's go to Delta.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
Stop.
I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Yeah. To the Rangers, right?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Are we talking to you?
Why are you still here?
Okay. Okay. Who are we talking to? Okay, some ranger all the way here, I guess. Damn. That's a whole graveyard. The lighting is... Oh god, the lighting is weird. In this area.
Watch out!
What? What do you mean? Watch out! What do you mean?
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
Captain Gillies at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
That's not my request.
Watch yourself out there.
That's not for me. Damn, what the hell? My request. I'm just passing the request through someone else. Camp Macaran. Yes, let's go to Camp Macaran. Enemies.
Oh.
Okay, ew, what is that sound? It's fucking weird.
Hello? Yes, what is it?
Bitter Springs needs reinforcements.
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
That is not... You're not doing this for me. Why
Bye.
is everybody acting like this is for me? I'm just passing the request. There was also a guy that had like a kitchen, some sort, that needed spices. I do not remember where he was, but I should let him know about the spices that I got for him, because I'm just amazing. Was he here? Yeah. I have it. I don't know if that's all, but I got something.
Howdy. Looking for chow?
The Crimson Caravan agreed to trade meat and spices at a generous discount.
You managed to swing us a discount and cover the majority of the meat supply we need. Good work.
Yeah. Okay, there's also supplies.
What do you need to know?
Oh, the food processor? I find where...
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us.
Okay, so the meat is Fitz, Nash, and Crimson Caravan. I don't know what any of these... Crimson Caravan, obviously, I know, but... Spices I already got. What do you mean?
Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up. I don't know. Try the various traders... Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out.
Okay, crazy robots. Spices already...
The Crimson...
Already did. 80. I'm not even close, right? Yeah, that's gonna take some time. I mean, it's not even a side quest, it's kind of like unnamed quest, so I'm not really bothered by it. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. Yoo-hoo! Okay, no, not much. Find supplies for the camp. Where? Bloodborne? Bloodborne? Remove it. Okay. Let's see that. How do I get to these caves? I mean, one of them I already visited, but that was something else. Let's see. No, that's the... I thought it's the same one, but it's not.
Can't run from me.
This weapon is very powerful. I like it. That's a giant worker. I guess. Low radiation. No. Okay, we have some food. Cache, Hydra, dirty water. I guess that's the supplies. Great cans. You don't want any like eggs, right? Hopefully you don't. Anything else here? Hopefully not. Disgusting. The fuck just happened? Alright, what else? There's another cave somewhere. I got that one. I don't think I can go up from here. Can I? Do I have to go around? I think so. I love traversing terrains. It's my favorite thing. Where you little baby? What's there? Super Mutant Master and NCR Rangers! Oh no! No! Don't I have a sniper? No, he killed them! Oh my god. Oh no! Lit them on fire! Oh. Well. You asshole. You asshole. Damn. Missile launcher? You say? Don't I already have one? I do. Oh. Well, let's put you away then. No. Let's put you away. Well, poor NCR. I guess we have a cave. No, we don't. We do not have a cave, indeed. This was just a thing here that happened. Oh my god. Giant evolved centaur. Yes. My sniper is gonna be broken soon. I hate them. Bonnie, can you make something? Can you do something? My husband. When I need him, he's here. He's here for. Oh my god, that's fire. Disgusting. Fucking die, please. Fucking die. Ooh.
Spotted.
Did I ever tell you that I hate them? Did I ever tell you? I don't even want to think about why some of them are bigger and some of them are smaller. So the devil's throat. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. I don't want to go down there. I don't think there is a point. It's probably like just a fast travel situation. I don't think anything down there would be worth it. Yep. Look at this. I should kill all of them though. None of them should survive. Why is Booney not doing anything? Minnie, don't eat the plant. Minnie, Minnie, Minnie. My cat is eating the plant. Minnie! Don't you love when cats are eating your plants? Don't you just love it?
All mine.
Where did you come from? Is that Graham?
Company.
Whoa, where? Ghouls? Yeah. What is with the fire ghouls? Like, that is just so fucking weird. I don't like it. I'm trying still to find my way all around here. It's just stuff. Alright, we're at Helios 1, cause I don't wanna look for this bloodborne cave. Am I supposed to talk to you? I think so.
What is it?
Some another time we'll help Bitter Springs. I wanted to check on the troopers sent from Camp Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Okay.
Later.
Later, alligator. Oh, the GPS. Alrighty then. Let's go. I love helping NCR in this episode. Thanks to Sparky. Let's go, Booney. Nothing triggered to your companion quest yet. But maybe once we start dealing with Legion, maybe then. I wonder how many in general there's companions they can get in this game. I love the post-apocalyptic worlds. Like you can see the remnants of the old world.
Take him out.
Yeah. Lord Death of 𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤. God damn. That's a title. Another one. He is stuck.
Spotted.
Oh, the way they run, I don't like. No, I don't. There's also something else stuck there. I can't believe that this is a game with mods installed already. Can I imagine without mods? How broken will it be? Hope letter number 8. What do we have here? To my brothers, if you're reading this, then I was probably killed by some slimy Legion scum who got lucky. Hopefully the bastard is dead and 6 feet under, but if not, you better avenge me or I will haunt you until you die. Quincy. P.S. Kill all the Legion dogs that I wasn't able to. Shit. What are we killing? Oh. Oh. You didn't even let me notice. I mean, he's such a protective man. Bitter drink? Photocaps? No, I didn't want to take everything. Wrong button, wrong button. Apparel. Also, if I give something to... I gave some stuff to Veronica. Do you have this stuff now? Or is it
Fine
just...
by me.
It's stuck with Veronica. Oh, I wish it would like transfer inventory from one companion to another, because I will have to go back to Veronica and get my stuff. Alright. Return the supplies to Quartermaster. Okay, let's go there.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Where was the Quartermaster? Was this you? Yes.
I still don't have any supplies to spare. Is there something else I can help you with?
I found the supplies.
I take it my men weren't dead.
Yep.
It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. He'll want to know about this.
Okay. I shall. Can we attack Legion now? In Nelson?
Back already? What do you need?
Help Mayes get some supplies.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Okay. Okay. Where? Here.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
I do.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet.
Let me
Since
look
you
at
have
them.
some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
I will. I will, good sir. Okay, now I can do this. This man appears to have suffered a close-range blast trauma. His upper torso is covered in cuts and severely burned. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Medicine 75 or higher. Alternatively, if you have Tweezer, Medex, and a super stim pack, you'll be able to treat him. Let me first make sure how much I have. I have 70. Okay. I have 70. Do I have a book to read? 70 science. So now I have 80. Treat the wounds with medicine. You carefully clean the wounds and apply antibiotics before grafting extra skin over the wounds. The patient will make a complete recovery. Lovely. Hopefully 75 was the biggest one, the highest one. This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Medicine 50 or higher. Oh god. Oh god, don't show me. Oh, you're showing me, no! Upon further examination, after cleaning the leg, you realize it cannot be saved. You carefully begin to amputate the limb. During surgery, you notice the man's hand is You amputate that as well, saving his life. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened to you. This man appears to be suffering from multiple machete wounds. Improper treatment will kill him. 35, okay. Rough. You carefully clean the wounds and apply antibiotics before stitching the wounds closed. The patient will recover. Nice. This was traumatic.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
I finished.
Excellent job.
For your
Where'd you learn to do
patients.
all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As
Yeah,
for
I
the
read
men,
some
they'll
books.
recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh, the circle of life. I'll send
are you
word to Major
sure?
politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Are you sure that this guy is gonna be back? Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sure that he
We won't
will.
go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
Anything else you want from me?
Back already? What do you need? Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
Do you have the troops to retake Nelson?
We have a decent amount of men, but it'll be a close battle. If you help out more around camp, I could probably spare some additional troops.
Is there any intel?
Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable.
I'm ready, let's do it!
Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders in Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside Nelson. He will assist you in reclaiming Nelson.
Yes.
We put our trust in Hanlon and look where it got us. Makes you wonder if we can trust anyone at all.
Yeah, that was... Hanlon stuff was tough. Let's put these tampons here. I don't think I'm gonna need... What do I want? Sniper rifle... Cannot really do much. Mod? What is mod? Isn't it repair? Why is it called mod? Mod? Eh? Alright, let's just have the stuff. Let's go back to... Let's go back to Nelson. Let's go, everybody.
Let's go. I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our side.
Let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack?
I don't know. From the ridge? Sure.
East it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages. If that's true, we need to do what we can to save them, so stay sharp.
Oh, shit.
Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as 𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤𝙤. I've uploaded his last known location to your Pip-Boy. Let's move out. We're gonna tear them apart.
Yes. Let's go, boys. Let's do this. Okay, Pip-Boy. Apparently, supposedly. Come on. I should... Poop. Let me... I'm panicking. Where's my aid? Let's get some drugs, you know. What drugs do we want? Damage reduction. Psycho. Sure. No. Get this. Give me a little head. Hell yeah. You're done. Come here. Give me a little head. Damn. He has been... He's very helpful today. Where are my people? Okay, dogs. Yeah, I guess we're going. I don't know where my people... No clue. Where is everybody? Hi! Well, that didn't do anything. How do you feel about that? Yeah, bitches.
Keep fighting. Retribution.
Caesar's infamy gained. I don't care. Oh, he's behind me! Rex! Oh no. Where is the... What do I do? Untie him! Untie him! My god. Do you have weapons? You piece of shit. So they go around. They went around. I mean, I probably told them to. Vilified for... This is where when I'm happy. I'm happy to be vilified. I already was once vilified by these bitches, but Caesar forgave me. But now I'm vilified again. I wonder, like, how will it be different going back to Caesar once vilified and not vilified? How it's gonna be different? Because he forgave me, even though I did all the bad stuff.
We're gonna tear them apart.
Hey, is that it?
Probably be halfway to general by now.
Where's the leader, though? Is he here? Hi! Come here. No, you know what? Stop. No, okay. I wanted to get close and
Mercy
personal.
killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it.
Do you have a
I've had my share.
quest?
Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
What? You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
We won.
That's it? You won?
Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories.
I've seen my share of terrible things. You can talk to me about it. Talk to me, Bunny.
Maybe some other time.
Okay. Why are you so...
Yeah.
You're acting hard to get. But I will get you. Alright? I will. We're gonna be best friends. Liberator. Okay, lovely. Let me... Give me that. Oh, NCR. H. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Empty. Sure, let's get some stuff. Put locker empty. This would be such a different game with like helping NCR. Not NCR, Legion. Crazy. How different it would be. Sunset Sarsapilla. I'm losing my space. Not clipboard, whatever. Bunny, it's time for you to carry something for me. Alrighty, what we do now? We killed the guy. We're going back to Hope.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
No, that's a solution. Do you like it?
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
We're just a couple. Mwah! Let's go, Bunny.
Back already? What do you need?
I want to talk about the attack on Nelson.
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot.
We did it!
What?
Idolized. Hell yeah. Idolized by the
Nelson's
NCR.
back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
I hope so too, my guy. Okay, we did quite a lot. I don't want to do the bitter springs because I cannot find a way to that damn cave. Hoover Dam, classic inspiration. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. We did some nice side quests for NCR and for Rangers. We have Booney. Booney is opening up a little bit. A little bit. Not fully.
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all.
Okay. Questions?
Okay.
Does the name Benny mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, that's about Benny.
Alright.
That we already killed. Anything? He really does not want to talk. Okay, one day you will open up. You will become emotionally available man. Okay? One day. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next time, we shall see. We shall see what we're gonna do. I think I'm just gonna visit more markers that people suggested in the comments. If you have any markers to suggest on visit, then let me know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.